Welcome to our channel. We are so glad you found your way here. Let us help you fall asleep. Let's begin with Heracles and Atlas, the day the sky changed hands. Take a slow, deep breath in and release it. Let the centuries fade away as we drift through the quiet echoes of the past. Your mind is calm, the ruins are peaceful, and we are ready to explore. Heracles, a figure steeped in heroic mythology, embodies the struggle against insurmountable odds. Born of divine lineage, he represents the intersection of mortal challenges and celestial heritage. This region, rich with tales of strength and perseverance, reveals how his exploits continue to resonate across centuries. The 12 labors undertaken to atone for a grave offense reflect not merely physical prowess but also the depths of human resilience. These legends, woven into the fabric of ancient Greece, illustrate a complex relationship between humanity and the divine. Heracles, often depicted with a lion's skin slung across his shoulders, symbolizes not just bravery, but the inherent flaws that accompany greatness. Each labor, from slaying the Nemean lion to capturing the golden hind, serves as a metaphor for confronting one's fears and limitations. In the quiet whispers of ancient texts, the duality of his character surfaces. He is both a champion for the oppressed and a figure marked by tragedy, a reminder of the tenuous balance between strength and vulnerability. Such narratives were not only meant to entertain, they provided moral lessons, reflecting societal values and aspirations. Through these stories, the legacy of Heracles transcends time, inviting contemplation on the nature of heroism within a fleeting mortal existence. Monuments dedicated to him stand as enduring testaments to his impact on cultural identity. The significance of Atlas in Greek mythology extends beyond his role as a figure of strength and endurance. Tasked with holding up the celestial sphere, he embodies the weight of knowledge and the burden of existence. This region, rich with stories, portrays him not merely as a titan but as a symbol of perseverance against insurmountable odds. His lineage connects him to the primordial deities, establishing a link between the earth and the heavens. And in various myths, Atlas interacts with notable heroes, often acting as a guardian of ancient wisdom. He is depicted as a knowledgeable figure, able to impart guidance to those who seek it. The relationship between him and Heracles is particularly noteworthy, marked by a moment of mutual dependence in exchange for a brief respite from his colossal duty. Atlas assists in a pivotal quest, demonstrating the intricate balance of power and responsibility. These narratives often reveal a deeper understanding of the cosmos, illustrating how mortals and immortals alike navigate their roles within a vast, interconnected reality. They reflect the human condition, where struggles and sacrifices are integral to the pursuit of greater truths. As time envelops these tales, they remain significant, offering insights into the complexities of strength, duty, and the eternal dance between celestial and terrestrial realms. The Pillars of Hercules, often depicted as towering landmarks, serve as both geographic markers and mythic representations. Located at the entrance of the Strait of Gibraltar, these pillars form a natural boundary between the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. In ancient times, they symbolized the edge of the known world, standing sentinel over the mysteries that lay beyond. From a geographical perspective, this region offers a dramatic landscape with steep cliffs and rugged terrain. The imposing nature of these structures evokes a sense of permanence, echoing the steadfastness attributed to the heroes of legend. The winds that sweep through the strait carry whispers of the past, binding the stories of explorers and adventurers who navigated these waters. In myth, the pillars are often associated with Heracles, who was said to have placed them to mark his journey's end. This act signifies a transition between the familiar and the unknown, encapsulating humanity's relentless quest for understanding. They have become a metaphor for barriers to be crossed, both literally and metaphorically. Legends surrounding these pillars emphasize themes of endurance and guardianship, reflecting the duality of strength and vulnerability inherent in both the heroes and the landscapes they inhabit. These narratives persist, shaping perceptions of this storied region. The divine parentage marked the beginnings of Heracles, a figure destined for both glory and strife. Born to Alcmene, a mortal woman, and Zeus, the king of the gods, his existence was immediately intertwined with the complexities of Olympus. This dual heritage provided him with extraordinary strength and resilience, yet it also set the stage for a life fraught with challenges. From early childhood, it became apparent that he possessed remarkable abilities. Tales recount feats of prodigious strength, even as an infant, when he strangled serpents sent by Hera in a fit of jealousy. This incident not only showcased his power, but also foreshadowed the trials that would follow throughout his life. These formidable early experiences shaped his character, instilling a sense of determination and fortitude. Growing up in Thebes, the landscape bore witness to both his triumphs and tribulations. The city, with its ancient walls and sacred sites, served as a backdrop for the formative moments of his youth. Guidance came from various mentors and figures, including the wise centaur Chiron, who imparted knowledge and skills essential for navigating the world. As the weight of his lineage pressed upon him, the expectations of both mortals and gods gradually crystallized. The journey toward fulfilling his destiny was just beginning, with challenges waiting to test the limits of his strength and character. Atlas, a less significant figure among the Titans, was caught in the turmoil of the Titanomachy, a monumental conflict between the Titans and the Olympian gods. This struggle marked a pivotal moment in ancient mythology, as generations clashed for supremacy. Atlas, son of the Titan Iapetus, found himself aligned with the older generation, resisting the emerging order represented by Zeus and his siblings. The battlefield was vast, echoing with the clash of wills and the rumble of power. These ancient beings wielded immense strength, their battles reshaping the very landscape. The Titans, including Atlas, fought valiantly, yet the resolve of the Olympians proved insurmountable. As the conflict raged on, the weight of destiny hung heavily in the air. In the decisive moments, the Olympians emerged victorious, establishing a new reign that would define the cosmos. Atlas faced a singular fate as punishment for his defiance. Condemned to bear the weight of the heavens' hands, he was tasked with holding up the sky, a burden both literal and symbolic. This transformation reflected the shifting balance of power, illustrating the consequences of rebellion against the new order. The legacy of Atlas became intertwined with the remnants of conflict, a reminder of the Titan's struggle and the Olympians' ascent. In the quiet aftermath, the world began to settle into a new fragile equilibrium, forever altered by the clash of these ancient forces. The 12 labors of Heracles emerged as monumental feats, each a testament to his strength and resilience. Tasked by King Eurystheus, the hero faced daunting challenges that tested not only his physical abilities but also his wit and cunning. This journey began with the slaying of the Nemean lion, a creature whose impenetrable hide rendered conventional weapons useless. In a display of raw power, following this, the Lernaean Hydra presented a unique challenge. Each time one of its many heads was severed, two more would grow in its place. Utilizing both strategy and assistance from his nephew, he managed to overcome this formidable beast, forever marking his legacy. The Ceryneian hind, known for its swiftness, required a different approach. Patience and precision were paramount. The Erymanthian boar, captured alive, showcased Heracles' strength and determination, while the cleansing of the Augean stables highlighted the hero's ingenuity. Each labor, from the Stymphalian birds to the capture of the Cretan bull, reflected the complexities of heroism, intertwining physical prowess with intellect and tenacity. These quests, grounded in myth, forged a narrative that would resonate through generations, illuminating the essence of human struggle and triumph. The myth of the golden apples of the Hesperides reveals itself as a poignant chapter in the tales surrounding Heracles and Atlas. These apples, said to grant immortality, were guarded by the Hesperides, nymphs of the evening, in a secret garden at the edge of the world. Their origins trace back to the wedding of Zeus and Hera, where Gaia presented the fruit as a gift, symbolizing abundance and eternal life. This connection underscores the intertwining of divine gifts and human endeavors. Heracles, tasked with retrieving these precious apples as one of his labors, ventured into this region filled with peril and wonder. The journey was not merely a physical challenge, but a testament to his resilience and strength, as he faced trials that tested both his might and wit. Upon reaching this garden, he encountered Atlas, the titan burdened with the weight of the heavens. This meeting marked a significant shift, as Atlas offered to retrieve the apples himself, allowing Heracles to momentarily bear the heavens. The exchange between these two figures illustrates themes of cooperation and sacrifice, highlighting the complexities of their respective roles. The apples, a symbol of not just temptation but also of the delicate balance of trust between two formidable figures. Heracles approached Atlas, recognizing the weight of his burden. In this exchange, there lay a profound respect that transcended their roles within mythology. Atlas, burdened with the heavens, displayed a quiet majesty, embodying the strength required to maintain the cosmos. Heracles, known for his own labors, was both humbled and empowered by this interaction. Atlas, though weary from eternity, exuded a sense of wisdom born from countless ages. The weight pressing down upon him was not merely physical, but a testament to the responsibilities held. In offering to retrieve the apples, Heracles demonstrated a willingness to share this burden, albeit temporarily. This gesture reflected a mutual acknowledgement of their respective challenges and strengths. In the shadow of the towering mountains, the air thickened with unspoken understanding. What began as a quest for golden fruit evolved into a moment of collaboration. Both figures, despite their differences, recognized that their destinies were intertwined. Atlas, reluctant yet willing, passed the celestial weight to Heracles, if only for a fleeting moment. This exchange of burdens marked a significant shift, revealing a dynamic relationship rooted in respect and shared purpose, echoing through the corridors of forgotten history. The sky and the earth held profound significance in ancient Greek thought, representing the duality of existence. The heavens, often perceived as the realm of the gods, symbolized the ethereal and the unchanging. These celestial bodies were seen as timeless entities, embodying ideals such as enlightenment and immortality. In contrast, The earth represented the tangible, the transient nature of human life, and the nurturing aspect of existence. This relationship between the two realms illustrated a delicate balance, one that was crucial for harmony within the cosmos. Philosophers and poets frequently explored this symbolism, suggesting that the ancients understood the interplay between the divine and the mortal. The earth served as a foundation for human experiences, while the sky inspired aspirations beyond the immediate. In myths, deities often descended from the heavens, engaging with the earthly realm, emphasizing a connection that transcended physical boundaries. In moments of strife, such as during the struggles between titans and gods, the tension between these realms became apparent. The earth, often depicted as a nurturing mother, faced upheaval, while the sky remained an unwavering presence. This duality reflected not only the ancients' worldview, but also their reverence for the forces that governed their lives, shaping their understanding of fate and destiny within a vast, ten-connected universe. The Garden of the Hesperides, often depicted as a realm of ethereal beauty, served as a sanctuary for the golden apples, coveted by gods and mortals alike. Nestled at the edge of the world, this paradise was tended by the Hesperides, nymphs who embodied the delicate balance of nature and its bountiful gifts. The apples, so said to grant immortality, symbolized both desire and the challenges of obtaining one's aspirations. Surrounded by towering trees laden with shimmering fruit, the garden flourished in a landscape of vibrant colors and fragrant blossoms. Such a setting was not merely a backdrop, it represented a deeper significance within mythic narratives. It was a place where ambition met consequence, as heroes embarked on quests that would define their legacies. Every attempt to reach this paradise was fraught with trials, echoing the notion that true fulfillment often requires perseverance and sacrifice. The presence of a fierce dragon, Ladon, guarding the entrance, served as a reminder of the obstacles that accompany great rewards. This formidable guardian underscored the idea that nothing of value comes easily, reflecting the ancients' understanding of the balance between desire and the cost of achievement. The Garden of the Hesperides remains a poignant symbol in Greek mythology, embodying the intricate interplay of aspiration, guardianship, and the inexorable complexities of existence. The Hesperides, often overlooked in the grander narrative of Heracles and Atlas, serve as vital figures within this mythological framework. Their existence in a realm of golden apples signifies not merely beauty and allure, but also the profound strength that women wield in the face of adversity. Each Hesperide, tasked with the guardianship of these precious fruits, embodies a guardian archetype, reflecting both nurturing qualities and fierce protectiveness. This region of myth illustrates the essential role women play in maintaining balance within their environment. The Hesperides, daughters of night, engage with the natural world, ensuring that the apples remain safe from intrusion. Their presence reinforces the notion that femininity is intertwined with resilience and authority, especially in a narrative dominated by male figures. Interaction with Heracles reveals the complexities of their relationships, where strength is not solely defined by physical prowess. The Hesperides' knowledge of the enchanted garden and its secrets offers insights into the delicate dynamics of power and dependency. Rather than passive bystanders, they actively shape the outcome of Heracles' quest, highlighting that their contributions are integral to the unfolding story. Demonstrating that within the fabric of this ancient myth, the role of women remains both indispensable and profound. The myth of Atlas bearing the heavens reveals a multitude of interpretations and variations across cultures and epochs. Frequently depicted as a titan condemned to support the sky, this figure embodies both strength and burden. In some interpretations, Atlas is portrayed as a tragic hero, weighed down by the enormity of his task, forever separated from the earth. This characterization evokes a sense of empathy, illustrating the profound conflict between duty and desire. In contrast, certain variations highlight his resilience, showcasing a figure who not only endures but also engages with the cosmos. This perspective suggests a more dynamic relationship between Atlas and the heavens, one of agency rather than mere subjugation. The celestial sphere he supports becomes a symbol of balance, integrating the earth and sky in a complex union. The ancient Greeks, through their storytelling, imbued Atlas with a legacy that transcends mere myth. Some tales emphasize his wisdom, positioning him as a keeper of knowledge, guiding mortals through the passage of time. In other cultures, such as in various interpretations of African mythology, similar figures exist, representing the weight of the world and the fragility of existence. These rich narratives reflect humanity's timeless quest to understand the cosmos, weaving together themes of endurance, sacrifice, and the intricate interplay between divine and mortal realms. Each variation contributes to a deeper exploration of identity and the human condition. Heracles' quest for immortality led him to the fabled golden apples, guarded by the Hesperides in a secluded grove. This region, lush and vibrant, was said to hold the key to divine nourishment, coveted not only by mortals but by the gods themselves. The apples, gleaming like celestial orbs, represented a tangible connection to eternity, an allure that transcended mere mortal existence. Navigating towards this grove required cunning and strength, for it lay beyond formidable obstacles. The dragon Ladon, coiled protectively around the tree, stood as a sentinel against intruders. The quiet hum of the forest, punctuated by whispers of ancient secrets, enveloped the surroundings, hinting at the epic nature of this undertaking. Heracles, renowned for his unparalleled bravery, sought assistance from Atlas, the titan burdened with holding the heavens. This collaboration, laden with tension and mutual respect, signified a rare alliance between a mortal and a deity. Atlas agreed to retrieve the apples, while Heracles assumed the weight of the sky, a moment of shared responsibility amidst their distinct destinies. Upon the return of the precious fruit, the promises of immortality shimmered in the air, yet the act bore deeper implications. The transaction between these two figures echoed through time, highlighting themes of sacrifice and the intricate balance of power within the cosmos. A meeting of strength and resolve unfolded in the shadow of towering mountains. Heracles, renowned for his feats, approached the figure of Atlas, who bore the weight of the heavens upon his shoulders. This was not merely a physical encounter. It represented the convergence of two distinct paths, each paved with trials and tribulations. The air was thick with anticipation, as though the very cosmos held its breath. With Atlas, weary from his burden, regarded the hero with a gaze that reflected centuries of toil. His posture, though strong, revealed the deep-rooted fatigue that came from holding the sky aloft. Heracles, undeterred by the weight of such a task, stood resolute, embodying the spirit of determination that had defined his journey. Words exchanged between them carried the weight of destiny. The strength of Heracles was matched by the resolve of Atlas, each recognizing the significance of their roles in this moment. The landscape around them, etched with the scars of time, served as a silent witness to their conversation. In a solemn exchange, the concepts of duty and sacrifice emerged. The fate of the heavens rested upon the decisions made here, and the bond formed between these two figures transcended the mere physical realm. Thus, history quietly pivoted, reshaping the cosmos in ways not yet fully understood. The concept of burden emerges poignantly in the juxtaposition of Atlas's eternal task and Heracles' labors. Atlas carries the weight of the heavens, a ceaseless duty imposed by divine decree. This perpetual burden manifests physically. The shoulders strain under the immense pressure of the cosmos, a vivid representation of responsibility and isolation. It embodies the struggles faced by those tasked with carrying the weight of the world, often in silence, their efforts unnoticed. In contrast, Heracles engages in a series of monumental tasks, each one temporary yet demanding. His labors, defined by a cycle of completion and resolution, reflect the transient nature of human challenges. While Atlas bears an unending weight, Heracles confronts adversaries and obstacles. And these contrasting burdens resonate throughout history, where individuals must navigate their own responsibilities. The weight of expectation can shape destinies, influencing the lives of many across generations. In this region, the remnants of ancient civilizations echo the struggles faced by both Atlas and Heracles. Ruins stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time, embodying the enduring nature of human endeavor and the myriad forms of burden that define existence itself. Geography plays a pivotal role in the Heracles and Atlas myth, shaping the narratives and attributes of both figures. The towering mountains and deep valleys of ancient Greece provide a fitting backdrop for the epic tales that unfolded within this region. The rugged terrain mirrors the trials faced by Heracles as he journeyed towards the western edge of the world, seeking the precious golden apples. Mountains such as the Atlas Range, located in North Africa, serve as a symbolic representation of Atlas himself. The towering peaks evoke an image of a titan burdened by the weight of the heavens, a role that reinforces his connection to the celestial. This particular landscape fosters a sense of awe and reverence, embodying the struggle between mortal ambition and divine punishment. Ancient landmarks like the Pillars of Heracles, positioned at the gateway to the Mediterranean, signify a boundary between the known world and the mysteries that lie beyond. They embody the intersection of myth and geography, reminding travelers of the legends that shaped their understanding of the cosmos. Olse-Newqueit, associated with these figures, reverberates with stories of strength, endurance, and the eternal quest for knowledge. Through the lens of geography, the myth of Heracles and Atlas emerges not merely as a tale of gods and men, but as a reflection of the landscapes that shaped their destinies. Artistic representations of Heracles and Atlas in ancient art reveal the profound interplay between human experience and divine mythology. Sculptures and pottery often depict the moment of their mythic encounter, capturing the tension inherent in their relationship. Heracles, muscular and resolute, carries the weight of the heavens, while Atlas stands tall, embodying the burden of the cosmos. This dynamic is not merely a testament to their physical forms, but serves as a metaphor for the human struggle against insurmountable odds. And these works, the intricate details of drapery and expressions lend emotional depth to the figures. The craftsmanship reflects both the reverence and the complexity of their narratives. Friezes and frescoes often showcase not just the action of their encounter, but the surrounding environment, emphasizing the geographical context that influenced these legends. Mountains, forests, and clear skies frame their stories, subtly reinforcing the connection between humanity and the natural world. Throughout various periods, these representations evolve, mirroring shifts in cultural values and artistic techniques. The styles range from the rigid forms of earlier eras to the more fluid and dynamic portrayals of later artistic movement. Each piece, while unique, contributes to a larger discourse on heroism, burden, and the interplay of strength and vulnerability in the face of cosmic challenges. The legacy of these figures remains enduring, inviting contemplation on the nature of existence itself. Fate and destiny cast long shadows over the lives of Heracles and Atlas, intertwining their fates in profound ways. Each figure navigated a path dictated by forces beyond their control, reflecting the inescapable nature of their roles within myth. For Heracles, the trials imposed upon him were not mere challenges. They were predestined tasks set forth by the whims of deities, each labor underscoring his struggle against predetermined outcomes. The weight of expectation surrounded him, shaping his identity as both a hero and a sufferer. Atlas, for so Heracles, burdened with the weight of the heavens, exemplified a different aspect of destiny. His eternal task was not chosen but rather thrust upon him, a punishment that echoed the themes of sacrifice and endurance. The skies he bore on his shoulders served as a constant reminder of his role in the cosmic order, embodying the unwavering nature of fate itself. These elements of his existence highlight the stark contrast between his burden and Heracles' struggles. This region, steeped in mythology, fosters a quiet reflection on how fate weaves its threads through human experience. The lives of these figures reveal an intricate dance where destiny governs actions and shapes outcomes. The interplay of choice and inevitability invites contemplation on the forces that mold the essence of being, forever echoing through time and story. Heracles embodies a complex notion of strength. Serving as a model of virtue that transcends mere physical prowess. This figure represents more than just the ability to conquer monstrous beings. It reflects the intertwining of moral fortitude and resilience. Struggles faced during the 12 labors reveal a journey steeped in ethical dilemmas, showcasing the weight of responsibility that accompanies great power. Each task, from the slaying of the Nemean lion to the capture of the golden hind, speaks to the necessity of discipline and the pursuit of higher ideals. And this context, virtue becomes a form of strength in itself. It is the steadfast commitment to principles that guides actions, ensuring that power does not devolve into tyranny. Heracles' decisions often illustrate the tension between personal desire and the greater good, emphasizing that true strength lies in the capacity to put aside one's own interests for the sake of others. The ancient narratives surrounding Heracles prompt reflection on the attributes that define heroism. These stories resonate with the human experience, revealing an enduring quest for meaning amid chaos. The legacy of this figure invites continuous exploration of the relationship between capability and morality, urging a deeper understanding of what it means to wield strength responsibly. Such considerations remain ever relevant, echoing through the ages and inspiring philosophical discourse. The weight of responsibility, embodied by Atlas, extends beyond mere physical exertion. This figure symbolizes the profound struggle inherent in the pursuit of duty, reflecting the burden carried by leaders and guardians throughout history. The act of holding up the heavens, a daunting task, also serves as a metaphor for the expectations placed upon those in positions of power. The strain of such an obligation often leads to a profound introspection on the nature of strength and resilience. In various cultures, this notion resonates deeply, illustrating the universal quest for balance between personal desires and societal expectations. The timeless narrative of Atlas quietly underscores the sacrifices made in the name of duty, often overshadowed by the grandeur of heroic feats. Within these ancient narratives, individuals grapple with their roles, caught between ambition and the weight of their commitments. The imagery associated with Atlas invites contemplation of the consequences borne by those who shoulder immense responsibility. Each story, steeped in the trials faced, emphasizes the importance of understanding one's limits while navigating the complexities of duty. The quiet acceptance of such burdens reverberates through the ages, prompting reflections on the nature of sacrifice. This enduring legacy serves as a reminder of the delicate interplay between personal agency and the inevitable responsibilities that define the human experience. The presence of Heracles permeates ancient Greek culture, embodying the complexities of heroism and the weight of monumental tasks. This figure is often depicted as the epitome of strength, yet his stories reveal a nuanced character shaped by trials and tribulations. The 12 labors, each a formidable challenge, illustrate not only physical prowess, but also resilience and ingenuity in the face of adversity. Through these narratives, the essence of human struggle is captured, portraying a hero who faces insurmountable odds. Artistic representations of Heracles abound in pottery and sculpture, showcasing his exploits in a myriad of forms. These artifacts reveal a society that revered achievement, celebrating the intertwining of divine favor and mortal endeavor. Temples dedicated to him served as places of worship and reflection, highlighting the admiration bestowed upon his legacy. The cultural impact extends to literature, influencing playwrights and poets who wove his tales into the broader fabric of Greek mythology. These stories resonated deeply, instilling values of bravery and perseverance within the collective consciousness. Heracles' relationship with the gods, particularly in his interactions with Zeus, underscores the notion of fate and the challenges that accompany great power. This enduring legacy invites contemplation on the virtues that define heroism, emphasizing the balance between strength and vulnerability in the human condition. The cultural interpretation of Atlas in ancient literature reveals a multifaceted character, embodying both burden and strength. This figure often appears as a titan, condemned to support the heavens, a role that reflects a profound sense of duty intertwined with the weight of existence. These narratives portray Atlas not merely as a symbol of physical endurance, but also as an archetype of resilience in the face of overwhelming responsibilities. In various texts, the imagery surrounding him evokes a landscape of struggle, where the heavens rest heavily upon his shoulders. Such depictions serve as metaphors for the trials faced by humanity, resonating with the collective consciousness of ancient societies. The alignment of Atlas with cosmic stability suggests a deeper philosophical inquiry into the balance of chaos and order. Literary references span from early Greek poetry to later Roman adaptations, each contributing to the evolving perception of this titan. In these works, he stands as a guardian of celestial realms, a figure whose very existence is entwined with the fate of the world. The narratives surrounding him often highlight the interplay between power and vulnerability, prompting reflection on the inherent struggles within the human experience. First enting tinct sesenos udcause a cultural acknowledgement of the burdens we carry, framing them within the grand narrative of existence itself. The interaction of divine and human realms reveals a complex interplay where mortals confront celestial demands. In Heracles' labors, these encounters serve as a crucible, shaping both hero and landscape. Each task presents a unique challenges, one that often extends beyond mere physical prowess. The necessity to navigate the whims of deities introduces an additional layer of complexity, forcing Heracles to tread carefully among those who reside in the heavens. Divine intervention becomes a common feature of his journey. It is not uncommon for the gods to manipulate events, guiding the hero toward his ultimate goals while simultaneously testing his resolve. The Nemean lion, for instance, emerges not only as a formidable beast, but as a manifestation of fate itself, indicating the intertwining of divine will and mortal effort. Encounters with figures like Athena and Hermes further illustrate this relationship. They offer counsel and aid, highlighting the necessity of collaboration across realms. This dynamic transcends simple interactions, embodying the struggles inherent in human existence. These labors, while showcasing Heracles' strength, also illuminate the vulnerabilities of humanity in the face of greater cosmic forces. As these narratives unfold, the distinctions between mortal and divine begin to blur, inviting a deeper reflection on the nature of strength, duty, and the eternal quest for meaning. Hospitality assumes a crucial role in these interactions, an ancient virtue revered in Greek culture. The encounter between Heracles and Atlas exemplifies this principle. Tasked with retrieving the golden apples from the garden of the Hesperides, Heracles approaches Atlas, whose burden of holding up the heavens offers a unique opportunity for collaboration. In this moment, it is not merely the act of seeking assistance that defines their exchange, but rather the underlying respect and willingness to share burdens. Atlas, despite his own heavy responsibilities, welcomes Heracles, acknowledging the hero's strength and determination. This act of openness illustrates a fundamental aspect of their world, where alliances are forged through mutual respect and the sharing of strength. The golden apples themselves symbolize the rewards of perseverance and the fruits of labor, but the journey to obtain them is marked by the interplay of hospitality and camaraderie. Atlas, in his wariness, trusts Heracles with the weight of the heavens, albeit temporarily. In return, Heracles demonstrates not only his physical prowess but also a deep-seated appreciation for Atlas's plight, reflecting the interconnectedness of their fates. Such encounters resonate through Greek myth, revealing how the ancient values of hospitality and reciprocity enrich the fabric of these timeless stories. Transcending the mere actions of gods and heroes, this interconnectedness of fate inspired later interpretations in Roman culture, where the Heracles-Atlas myth evolved into a symbol of strength and endurance. The Romans, embracing their own pantheon of gods, found resonance in the virtues portrayed through Heracles. His labors became a reflection of Roman ideals, emphasizing diligence and the triumph of the human spirit over adversity. Artistic representations flourished, showcasing Heracles alongside Atlas, often depicted in sculptures that captured their momentous encounter. These visual narratives served as reminders of both the burdens of life and the strength required to bear them. The imagery became a popular motif, symbolizing the balance of power and responsibility, echoing the values that defined Roman society. In literature, poets and playwrights drew inspiration from the myth, weaving it into their works to explore themes of sacrifice and duty. The character of Heracles transcended mere heroic status, becoming a lens through which Romans examined their own struggles and virtues. The allegorical interpretation of Atlas, as the bearer of the heavens, allowed for philosophical discussions about fate and free will, further embedding the myth within the cultural consciousness. Such adaptations ensured the Heracles-Atlas narrative endured, illustrating how ancient stories can shape and reflect the evolving morals and ideals of succeeding civilizations. Prophecy plays a pivotal role in the Heracles-Atlas narrative, directing the paths of the characters and shaping the events that unfold. The ancient belief in fate often intertwined with the oracles, which served as significant guiding forces. These prophetic declarations not only foreshadowed the encounters between Heracles and Atlas, but also emphasized the inevitability of destiny. Of destiny. In these tales, the guidance of the oracles reinforced the notion that the future was not entirely malleable. Rather, it was a series of predestined outcomes. The weight of prophecy hangs heavily on both figures, creating a tension between their actions and the outcomes foretold. This dynamic illustrates how choices are made within the constraints of fate, a theme resonating through various ancient cultures. The interaction between Heracles and Atlas is further enriched by these prophetic elements. Atlas, burdened by the knowledge of his role, grapples with the expectations laid upon him, while Heracles, often depicted as a hero of immense strength, faces the challenge of fulfilling his own destiny. The narrative becomes a reflection of the struggle against predetermined paths, emphasizing the human experience of wrestling with the unknown. Through this lens, the influence of prophecy becomes a subtle force, guiding the characters while simultaneously allowing for moments of agency. The balance of fate and free will remains a compelling aspect of this ancient story. The Age of Heroes marked a significant period in ancient mythology, where legends shaped the understanding of human experience. It was a time when mortals and gods interacted in ways that defined the moral and ethical landscape of society. This region, rich with diverse cultures, saw the emergence of tales that conveyed virtues, struggles, and the complexities of existence. Heracles, with his formidable strength and heroic deeds, became a central figure within this narrative framework. These myths served not merely as entertainment but as vehicles for imparting wisdom and societal values. The trials faced by Heracles, including his famed 12 labors, exemplified the human condition. They illustrated themes of perseverance, redemption, and the constant pursuit of excellence. In a world where divine intervention was commonplace, the character of Heracles stood out as a symbol of defiance against fate. The stories of Heracles were often shared in public spaces, fostering a sense of community and shared identity among the people. Artisans depicted his exploits in various forms, immortalizing his legacy on pottery, sculptures, and frescoes. This artistic representation ensured that the ideals associated with Heracles transcended generations, reinforcing the values of courage and resilience. Such narratives, rooted in historical context, shaped not only individual lives, but the entire fabric of ancient civilization, influencing both thought and culture in profound, lasting ways. Variations of the Heracles Atlas legend across different regions reveal a rich diversity in interpretation and emphasis. In some traditions, this tale is steeped in the themes of strength and endurance, highlighting Heracles' unwavering determination as he undertakes the burden of the heavens. This perspective often emphasizes his physical prowess, showcasing him as a symbol of resilience against insurmountable odds. Contrastingly, certain interpretations shift focus towards Atlas, portraying him not merely as a figure bearing the weight of the sky, but as a custodian of celestial knowledge. In these narratives, Atlas embodies wisdom and the passage of time, offering insights into the cosmic order. This region's tales often weave in elements of astronomy and geography, reflecting the cultural importance of navigation and the stars. Further variations emerge in the Mediterranean, where local customs intertwine with the myth. Here, the story may involve interactions with other deities or legendary figures, creating layers of meaning that resonate with the societal values of those communities. The essence of the legend adapts to the cultural milieu, illustrating the fluidity of myth as it traverses borders and evolves over time. Such adaptations reveal the interconnectedness of ancient peoples, each contributing to a collective memory that transcended geographical boundaries. This shared narrative legacy continues to echo through the remnants of their civilizations. The underlying themes of sacrifice and redemption weave through the myths of Heracles and Atlas, revealing profound insights into the human condition. The weight of the world rests heavily on Atlas's shoulders, an everlasting burden that symbolizes the trials faced by mortals. This eternal punishment serves as a reminder of the consequences of rebellion against divine order, illustrating the intricate balance between power and responsibility. In contrast, Heracles embodies the idea of redemption through trials. His 12 labors, each representing a formidable challenge, reflect the necessity of perseverance and the pursuit of virtue. The path to redemption is fraught with obstacles, yet it is through these struggles that character is forged. The stories reveal that true strength is often found in vulnerability, as both figures navigate their respective fates. The interplay between these characters illustrates the complexities of sacrifice. Atlas sacrifices freedom for the sake of his kin, burdened by a choice that echoes the sacrifices made by many throughout history. Heracles, in seeking to atone for past transgressions, showcases the transformative power of selflessness. This duality encapsulates the essence of the myths, inviting contemplation on the nature of sacrifice and the possibility of redemption. In their echoes, the lessons resonate deeply, transcending time and culture, inviting reflection on the values that define humanity. The iconography of Atlas in classical sculpture and pottery reveals a complex interplay between strength and burden. Often depicted as a muscular figure, he bears the celestial sphere upon his shoulders. This portrayal emphasizes not only physical power, but also the weight of responsibility associated with his eternal task. The details in these artworks vary, showcasing a range of expressions that reflect both the strain of his burden and the stoic acceptance of fate. In this region, ancient artisans skillfully carved intricate scenes of Atlas into stone and painted him onto the surfaces of pottery. These representations reveal a deep reverence for the mythological figure, highlighting his significance within the pantheon of deities. Each piece serves as a narrative, displaying moments of Atlas's interaction with other mythological elements, such as Heracles, who sought his assistance during one of his 12 labors. The use of specific symbols, such as the globe, reinforces his role as a titan tasked with holding the heavens. In many artifacts, the celestial sphere is adorned with celestial motifs, suggesting the interconnectedness of the cosmos and human existence. Such visual language allows contemporary viewers glimpses into ancient worldviews where mythology and reality intertwine seamlessly. This rich iconography continues to influence artistic interpretations, maintaining its presence in modern culture. The natural world plays a pivotal role in shaping the narrative of Heracles' adventures. It serves not only as a backdrop, but as an essential element that influences his trials. Vast forests, treacherous mountains, and flowing rivers present both obstacles and allies. These landscapes often reflect the internal struggles faced by the hero, mirroring the chaos of his own existence. Forests, thick and foreboding, conceal many of his adversaries. Creatures such as the Numidian lion emerge from the shadows, its impenetrable hide a testament to nature's formidable power. Each encounter reveals the duality of the wilderness, nurturing and destructive, offering refuge while posing threats. Mountains rise as symbolic barriers, demanding strength and perseverance. The labor of retrieving the golden apples from the Hesperides requires not only brute force but also cunning navigation through this rugged terrain. The earth itself becomes a character, guiding Heracles toward his destiny while challenging his resolve. Rivers and seas introduce the element of fluidity, contrasting with the hero's steadfast character. The journey across these waters often signifies transformation, shifting from one stage of existence to another. This connection to the natural world emphasizes an intricate relationship between humanity and the environment, highlighting that the trials of Heracles are as much about personal growth as they are about overcoming external challenges. The trials faced by Heracles reflect an inner journey as much as they do an external quest for redemption. Each labor serves as a metaphor for psychological struggles, symbolizing the human condition's inherent conflicts and challenges. These tasks are not merely feats of strength, they delve into the depths of fear, doubt, and resilience. Encountering formidable beasts and daunting tasks, it becomes evident that the hero's path mirrors the universal experience of grappling with one's inner demons. The 12 labors encompass transformation. They illustrate the necessity of confronting adversity to achieve personal evolution. It is through the struggle against the Nemean lion, the Lernaean hydra, and other formidable foes that Heracles develops virtues such as courage, wisdom, and tenacity. The initial failures and the subsequent triumphs signify the cyclical nature of growth, revealing that setbacks often lay the groundwork for eventual success. This psychological interpretation resonates across cultures where heroes often undergo similar trials, In facing their fears, they uncover layers of resilience and strength. The journey is not solely about external challenges. It reflects an ongoing internal dialogue, a confrontation with the self. Atlas embodies endurance, carrying the immense weight of the heavens upon his shoulders. This burden symbolizes not only the physical demands placed upon him, but also the emotional and psychological struggles inherent in such an existence. In various depictions, Atlas stands stoic amidst the chaos of the cosmos, his muscles taut under the strain, yet his gaze remains resolute. This enduring figure finds resonance across cultures, representing the human condition's trials and tribulations. In this region of forgotten lore, the myth of Atlas extends far beyond mere storytelling. It serves as a mirror reflecting the resilience required to confront life's adversities. The act of bearing the sky transforms into an allegory for perseverance, illustrating how individuals navigate their own challenges. Through the ages, countless interpretations have emerged, each emphasizing the weight of responsibility and the sacrifices made in the pursuit of duty. Artistic representations often showcase this titan in landscapes that merge earth and sky, evoking a sense of timelessness. These ruins, remnants of an era long past, stand as a testament to the enduring nature of such archetypes. The essence of Atlas resonates through the ages, reminding observers of the strength required to balance aspirations and obligations. The legacy encapsulated in these narratives continues to inspire, reflecting a profound understanding of the struggles inherent in the human experience. The moral lessons embedded in these myths reveal insights into perseverance and the weight of responsibility. Heracles, often portrayed as a demigod, embodies resilience in the face of insurmountable challenges. His labors serve as a metaphor for the trials faced by individuals, illustrating that strength must be accompanied by wisdom and humility. Each task, while monumental, highlights the necessity of accepting one's fate and rising to meet it with courage. In contrast, Atlas represents the burden of responsibility. Tasked with holding up the heavens, he symbolizes the weight that leaders and guardians must bear. This role reflects the delicate balance between power and duty, reminding observers that even those endowed with great strength may find themselves overwhelmed. The choice to embrace or reject such burdens resonates deeply, emphasizing the human condition's complexities. These narratives also explore themes of sacrifice and redemption. Heracles' journeys often require him to confront his own flaws, suggesting that true heroism lies in self-awareness and the willingness to change. Atlas, though burdened, exemplifies patience and endurance, virtues necessary for overcoming adversity. Through these figures, the myths impart timeless lessons about the nature of strength, the consequences of choices, and the enduring quest for balance in one's life. The echoes of these tales remain relevant, offering guidance in navigating the complexities of existence. Orphic mysticism introduces a unique lens through which the stories of Heracles are interpreted. This spiritual framework emphasizes the cycles of life, death, and rebirth, suggesting that Heracles embodies both the physical and metaphysical struggles inherent in human existence. Within this context, the hero's labors can be perceived not merely as triumphs over external foes, but as profound allegories of inner transformation and enlightenment. The concept of duality resonates throughout these interpretations. Heracles, often depicted as a figure of brute strength, simultaneously represents the quest for wisdom and self-awareness. In Orphic thought, this journey is reflective of the soul's pursuit of purity and ultimate unity with the divine. Each of his legendary feats serves as a stepping stone toward achieving this transcendence. The stories are imbued with themes of suffering and redemption, resonating with the belief that trials can lead to spiritual awakening. Such narratives emphasize the importance of introspection, urging one to confront personal demons while seeking higher truths. This region's ancient texts reveal how Orphic philosophers wove Heracles into their teachings, illustrating his role as a guide for the soul. The interplay between myth and mysticism enriches the understanding of this enduring figure, revealing layers of meaning that echo through the ages. Each recounting invites contemplation on the nature of existence itself. This reception transformed Heracles into a multifaceted emblem within ancient Roman society. The echoes of his labors resonated throughout the empire, with tales of strength and endurance appealing to the Roman ethos of virtue and resilience. Statues depicting him adorned public spaces, serving not merely as representations of myth but as symbols of civic duty and moral fortitude. These portrayals often blended with local customs, adapting the hero's image to reflect the values cherished by the populace. Heracles emerged not only as a figure of myth, but also as a model for the ideal Roman citizen, embodying the qualities that Romans admired: bravery, loyalty, and a relentless pursuit of justice. In literature and art, his story became a vehicle for conveying deeper societal ideals. Poets wove his exploits into narratives that echoed the moral challenges faced by individuals in their own lives. The hero's trials were seen as reflections of human struggles, bridging the gap between the divine and the mundane. Public festivals further solidified his status, where reenactments of his feats celebrated both heritage and identity. This blending of myth and reality created a unique cultural legacy, allowing Heracles to transcend his origins. Through such means, the hero's influence permeated every layer of Roman life, illustrating the enduring power of narrative in shaping societal values. The legacy of this myth found new life during the Renaissance, a period marked by a revival of classical ideals and an exploration of human potential. Artists sought to capture the essence of mythological figures, using them as allegories for strength, perseverance, and divine insight. The imagery of Heracles, often portrayed in the act of lifting the heavens from Atlas, resonated deeply with the humanist values of the time. Paintings and sculptures depicted this dynamic relationship, illustrating not only the physical struggle, but also the philosophical implications of duty and sacrifice. These representations drew from earlier interpretations, yet infused them with the Renaissance principles of realism and emotional expression. Artists such as Michelangelo and Raphael explored the tension between the two figures, emphasizing the weight of the world Atlas bore and the courage of Heracles in taking on this burden. This region of artistic endeavor often mirrored the societal currents of the era, reflecting a renewed appreciation for individual agency and the complexities of human experience. The mythological narrative served as a canvas for exploring themes of strength and vulnerability, inviting contemplation on the balance of power and responsibility. Such works transcended mere decoration, becoming vehicles for philosophical inquiry and revealing the profound impact of ancient narratives on Renaissance thought. Connections among mythological heroes often reveal shared attributes and narratives that extend beyond individual cultures. Heracles, a figure emblematic of strength and resilience, finds parallels in various traditions, embodying the human struggle against insurmountable odds. In this context, the labors faced by Heracles resonate with the trials of other legendary figures, such as Gilgamesh from Mesopotamian lore, who embarked on a quest for immortality, and Odysseus, whose journey home was fraught with numerous obstacles. These heroes frequently encountered divine intervention or deception, illustrating the ongoing battle between mortal ambition and the capricious nature of the gods. In Heracles' narrative, the 12 labors serve as allegories of personal growth and redemption, a theme mirrored in the quests of other heroes who strive to attain wisdom or virtue. The cyclical nature of these stories reflects humanity's enduring fascination with heroism, sacrifice, and the quest for understanding. Cultural exchanges throughout history enabled the fusion of these mythologies, giving rise to a rich intertextuality. Ancient civilizations, through their narratives, sought to explore universal themes that remain relevant across time. The legacies of Heracles, Gilgamesh, and Odysseus continue to inform contemporary thought, illustrating the timeless nature of myth as a reflection of the human experience. This enduring resonance speaks to the shared heritage that binds disparate cultures through their collective storytelling. The use of metaphor in the myths surrounding Heracles and Atlas serves as a bridge between human experience and the divine. These narratives illustrate the struggle between mortal endeavors and the weight of existence. Atlas, burdened with the heavens, embodies the concept of endurance, representing the trials faced by humanity. This allegory of carrying a monumental load resonates through various cultures, symbolizing the sacrifices made in pursuit of strength and duty. Heracles, in contrast, embodies the heroic ideal, undertaking seemingly insurmountable tasks. The labor of retrieving the apples from the garden of the Hesperides stands as a metaphor for the pursuit of knowledge and the challenges inherent in seeking wisdom. The apples, though representing enlightenment and truth, reflect humanity's desire to reach beyond its limits, often requiring assistance from others. This interplay highlights the interconnectedness of individual journeys. The moment when Heracles relieves Atlas of his burden carries profound implications. It signifies not only a physical exchange, but also a shift in responsibility. The weight of the cosmos, initially borne by one, is temporarily shared, illustrating the importance of collaboration and the shared burdens of existence. This moment encapsulates the delicate balance between strength and vulnerability, a theme that echoes throughout the fabric of myth, inviting contemplation of the human condition across eras and civilizations. These rituals held significant importance in the worship of Heracles, reflecting his dual nature as both a hero and a protector. In various sanctuaries dedicated to him, offerings of wine, meat, and fruits were commonplace. Priests and priestesses conducted solemn ceremonies, invoking his name to seek favor and protection from the trials of life. Each ritual served as a reminder of his challenges, notably the 12 labors, which became central to his narrative and significance. The sacred sites often featured altars adorned with tokens of gratitude, remnants of past devotions. Participants engaged in communal feasts, celebrating his victories and fostering a sense of unity among worshippers. These gatherings not only reinforced social bonds, but also acted as a means of invoking divine blessings in daily life. The most notable festival in honor of Heracles was the Heracleo, a time of athletic competitions and theatrical performances. These events celebrated physical prowess, mirroring Heracles' own legendary strength. Statues and reliefs depicting him in various heroic poses adorned the venues, serving as a focal point for reverence. This reverence extended beyond mere worship, influencing the moral framework of society. By embodying qualities such as courage, endurance, and resilience, Heracles became a symbol of the virtues that ancient Greeks aspired to embody, intertwining his legacy with the cultural consciousness of the time. This legacy was profoundly influenced by the geography of the Hellenic world, The varied landscapes, from rugged mountains to fertile plains, shaped the narrative surrounding these figures. Heracles, often depicted traversing daunting terrains, became synonymous with overcoming barriers posed by nature itself. His feats, which included capturing the Ceryneian hind and slaying the Nemean lion, reflected the challenges that inhabited this region, reinforcing his image as a conqueror of both external and internal struggles. Atlas, in contrast, was often associated with the distant, towering mountains that seemed to cradle the heavens. The depiction of him bearing the celestial sphere evoked a sense of weight and burden, showcasing a different relationship with the natural world. The mountains served not only as a backdrop, but also as an emblem of the eternal struggle against the forces of fate. In the minds of those who inhabited this terrain, Atlas represented the endurance required to uphold the world. The myths surrounding these figures were deeply rooted in the locales where they were told. Coastal cities celebrated Heracles, whose journeys along the seas mirrored the mariner's own quests. In contrast, the mountainous regions revered Atlas, embodying the silent strength of the peaks. Such geographical ties informed the collective understanding of these legendary figures, intertwining their narratives with the very essence of the land. The presence of companionship significantly shaped the labors of Heracles. These interactions influenced not only his character, but also the outcomes of various tasks. Allies often emerged from unexpected places, including divine beings, fellow mortals, and even mythical creatures. Each companion brought unique strengths and perspectives, subtly altering the trajectory of his endeavors. For instance, the assistance of Iolaus, his nephew, proved crucial during the battle with the Hydra. By employing clever tactics, Iolaus aided in cauterizing the creature's necks, preventing regeneration. Such cooperation highlighted the importance of collaboration, demonstrating that even the mightiest heroes require support in their quest. The bonds forged through these trials transcended simple utility. They embodied the essence of human connection, illustrating how shared challenges foster resilience and camaraderie. In the face of adversity, companionship offered solace, transforming solitary struggles into collective victories. This theme resonates throughout various legends, emphasizing that strength does not solely reside within one individual. Encounters with figures such as Athena or the assistance of the centaur Chiron reflect a network of relationships that guided Heracles on his path. Thus, the roles of these companions remain etched in history, underscoring the notion that every significant achievement is often a product of shared effort and mutual support within the grand narrative of mythology. The dynamic between Heracles and Atlas reveals a profound discourse on power and responsibility. Each figure embodies distinct attributes. Heracles represents strength and determination, while Atlas symbolizes endurance and burden-bearing. This relationship underscores the intricate balance of authority and duty. The weight of the heavens held by Atlas illustrates the immense responsibilities that accompany great power. In contrast, Heracles' quest to retrieve the golden apples signifies the pursuit of knowledge and success, often necessitating collaboration. These interactions highlight an essential aspect of leadership, where the burden of responsibility can shift. As Heracles offers to take on Atlas's weight, a moment of exchange occurs, marking the temporary transfer of great responsibility. This act serves as a reminder that power is not merely a static possession, but rather a fluid exchange shaped by circumstances and choices. The brief period when Atlas hands over the sky illustrates the vulnerability inherent in even the most powerful figures. This region, rich in narrative, invites reflection on the consequences of such exchanges. The weight of the sky is not merely physical, It represents the myriad expectations placed upon leaders. Responsibility can be a heavy burden, and the willingness to share it often defines the strength of a leader. Through this lens, the relationship between Heracles and Atlas provides timeless insights into the nature of power, responsibility, and interconnectedness. The gods on the narrative of Heracles and Atlas reflects a complex interplay of divine intervention and mortal striving. Olympian deities often shaped the destinies of heroes, imbuing their quests with moral significance and supernatural challenges. In this tale, the gods are not mere observers. They orchestrate events that propel Heracles towards his monumental tasks. Athena, with her wisdom, often guided him. Her presence felt subtly yet profoundly. This guidance highlights the delicate balance between fate and free will. Meanwhile, the imposing figure of Zeus looms, embodying ultimate authority. His decisions reverberate through the lives of both men, emphasizing the hierarchies that govern existence. Atlas, burdened with the weight of the heavens, serves as a reminder of the consequences of divine punishment, a theme prevalent within these ancient narratives. The interaction between Atlas and Heracles is steeped in divine symbolism, with the former representing the weight of cosmic duties, while the latter embodies the potential for mortal defiance against overwhelming odds. Their encounter transforms into a philosophical exploration of duty and sacrifice. The gods' whims not only shape their fates but also reflect broader themes of human experience, underscoring the intricate interplay between celestial powers and the earthly realm. Such narratives endure, resonating through the annals of time, echoing the complex relationships between mortals and the divine. The Bina Estidronis of Heracles' character illustrates a profound transformation through various cultural lenses. Initially depicted as a demigod, tasked with completing 12 arduous labors, it is this relentless pursuit of strength and virtue that solidified his place within ancient myth. The trials, often symbolic of the human condition, reflect the internal struggles faced by individuals in their quest for identity and purpose. In subsequent eras, interpretations shifted, adapting to the values and ideals of different societies. The Roman adaptation emphasized heroism and physical prowess, aligning with the empire's martial ethos. As cultures evolved, so did Heracles, becoming a symbol of resilience in the face of adversity, a reflection of the broader human experience. Modern portrayals further complicate his legacy. In films and literature, he embodies the archetype of the flawed hero, grappling with his own vulnerabilities. This reimagining allows contemporary audiences to connect with the complexities of his character, transcending the simplicity of ancient tales. The juxtaposition of brute strength and emotional depth resonates in a society increasingly aware of mental health and personal struggles. Through these transformations, Heracles serves not only as a relic of ancient storytelling, but also as a mirror reflecting the evolving human condition. Each retelling reaffirms the timeless relevance of his journey, bridging the past with the present. This enduring legacy of Atlas is reflected in both medieval and modern literature, where the figure metamorphoses into a symbol of burden and endurance. Often depicted as a giant straining under the weight of the heavens, it serves to illustrate the human condition's fragility in the face of overwhelming challenges. The imagery evokes a constant struggle, underscoring resilience and responsibility that resonates throughout various narratives. Various narratives. Enudable texts, Atlas often finds himself entwined within allegorical frameworks, representing not only physical strength, but also the moral weight of knowledge and power. These interpretations explore themes of governance and duty, as writers grapple with the implications of leadership in a turbulent world. It is within these pages that the character transforms from mythological figure to philosophical lens, through which the complexities of existence are examined. Modern literature continues to explore the theme of Atlas, often reimagining the Titan as a metaphor for contemporary issues. Representations emphasize anxiety, the weight of societal expectations, and the pursuit of individual identity amidst chaos. In these stories, the burden of holding up the sky is reframed, revealing the interplay between personal struggle and collective experience. Each new portrayal invites deeper reflection, allowing Atlas to remain a poignant reminder of the unresolved tensions between ambition and limitation throughout history. The stories surrounding the golden apples evoke profound symbolism. They represent desire, achievement, and the often unattainable nature of aspiration. Nestled within the mythical garden of the Hesperides, these fruits are not mere objects. They embody the struggle inherent in human ambition. Their allure captivates numerous figures throughout mythology, as the pursuit of these apples becomes a quest fraught with trials. The golden apples themselves signify the pinnacle of success. They are coveted not only for their rarity, but also for the prestige they confer upon those who possess them. Yet, this quest is not without peril. Guardians and obstacles protect these fruits, illustrating the idea that significant accomplishments require overcoming formidable challenges. The labor involved in securing the apples mirrors the arduous paths individuals often traverse in the pursuit of their own goals. Within this framework, the narrative of Heracles emerges as a testament to the complexities of desire. His journey to retrieve the apples underscores a broader commentary on the nature of achievement. The essence of ambition reveals itself as a double-edged sword, where the pursuit of one's aspirations can lead to both fulfillment and strife. These golden apples are imbued with the realization that each achievement, while celebrated, may also carry with it the weight of sacrifice and the shadows of unfulfilled desires. Discussions surrounding strength and virtue in antiquity reveal profound insights into the human condition. Philosophers engaged in dialogues that explored the duality of power and morality, examining how one's might could shape not only the world but also the self. This reflection often centered on the intrinsic value of virtue in contrast to mere physical prowess. In various schools of thought, such as Stoicism and Platonism, strength was not solely defined by the ability to conquer adversaries or achieve great feats. Instead, it encompassed the inner resilience required to uphold ethical principles amidst life's tribulations. The notion of virtue as a guiding force in the pursuit of greatness was frequently debated, with many arguing that true strength lies in self-mastery and compassion. These conversations were not limited to the elite. They permeated the daily lives of citizens, influencing their interpretations of heroism and leadership. The accounts of figures like Heracles served as both inspiration and cautionary tales, embodying the complex interplay between power and responsibility. In this context, the challenges faced by heroes became parables, illustrating that the path to true virtue often diverges from the pursuit of glory. Thus, the exploration of strength and virtue in antiquity continues to resonate, inviting reflection on the moral dimensions of human endeavors. The use of myth as a tool for social and moral instruction reflects a profound aspect of ancient cultures. These narratives served as vessels for imparting essential lessons, often blending the extraordinary with the everyday, to convey ethical principles. Through tales of heroes and gods, communities articulated values such as bravery, sacrifice, and the consequences of hubris. In various civilizations, myths created a shared understanding of moral frameworks. Characters like Heracles exemplified the struggle between personal ambition and the greater good. His 12 labors, steeped in challenge, illustrated the necessity of perseverance and humility. Such narratives influence societal norms, guiding individuals in their behaviors and choices. The stories were not merely entertainments, they functioned as educational tools that shaped collective identity. These myths often addressed the delicate balance between human endeavors and divine will. The tale of Atlas, burdened with the weight of the heavens, encapsulated the themes of responsibility and endurance. This region's storytellers understood the power of these allegories, crafting them to resonate across generations. The fading company of ancient civilizations relied on these narratives to navigate complex social dynamics, ensuring that lessons on morality were etched into the cultural memory. In this way, myth became an enduring compass for societies, guiding them through the complexities of existence with clarity and purpose. Heracles' trials serve as a reflection of the human condition, revealing profound insights into perseverance, struggle, and growth. Each labor represents the myriad challenges faced throughout life, emphasizing the necessity of resilience in overcoming obstacles. The formidable nature of these tasks mirrors the weight of personal burdens, often perceived as insurmountable. The themes embedded within these stories resonate deeply, illustrating the duality of strength and vulnerability. Heracles, though mighty, frequently confronts doubt and despair, much like individuals navigating their own tribulations. This connection fosters an understanding of shared experiences, allowing societies to find solace in the recognition of collective hardship. Companionship and alliances emerge as significant elements throughout his journey. The relationships formed during these trials reflect the importance of solidarity in overcoming life's challenges. Just as Heracles relied on others, individuals too benefit from connections that buoy them during tough times. The narrative also delves into the concept of transformation, highlighting the evolution that accompanies hardship. Each labor, while arduous, propels personal growth and self-discovery, reinforcing the notion that adversity often shapes character. This archetypal journey underscores the timeless pursuit of meaning, illustrating how challenges can forge paths toward enlightenment and understanding. Such stories endure, echoing the eternal quest for purpose in a complex world. The figure of Atlas, once a titan burdened with the weight of the heavens, has undergone a profound transformation in the realm of popular culture. This shift reflects a growing fascination with the archetype of endurance and strength. In various interpretations, Atlas has become a symbol of resilience, embodying the struggles faced by individuals in their daily lives. Artistic depictions often showcase this ancient being with a muscular physique, straining under the celestial sphere. Such representations serve to highlight the challenges inherent to human existence. The image of Atlas has transcended mythology, finding its place in literature, visual arts, and modern media. This adaptation resonates with audiences seeking to connect with the themes of perseverance and responsibility. In contemporary discourse, references to Atlas frequently emerge in discussions surrounding societal burdens, highlighting the weight individuals carry in their personal and professional lives. These interpretations foster a sense of collective empathy, bridging the gap between ancient myth and current realities. The enduring legacy of Atlas reflects humanity's quest for understanding, illustrating the timeless nature of struggle and strength. In this evolving narrative, the Titan's story continues to inspire, serving as both a reminder of ancient wisdom and a call to confront the challenges that lie ahead. This enduring symbol seamlessly integrates itself into the fabric of human experience. The impact of classical mythology on Western literature and thought reverberates through centuries, shaping narratives and ideologies. Heroes and gods from these ancient tales often embody ideals that resonate with universal human struggles, allowing their stories to transcend time. These figures serve as archetypes, influencing countless writers and philosophers in their quest to explore themes of morality, fate, and the human condition. Literature has drawn extensively from these mythological sources, creating rich intertextual connections that enrich the reading experience. Works from Homer to Virgil weave mythological elements into their narratives, creating a dialogue between the past and present. The exploration of heroism, sacrifice, and divine intervention remains a cornerstone for many literary traditions. Philosophers have also utilized these myths to illustrate complex ideas. The allegorical interpretations of mythological stories provide a framework for discussing ethics, politics, and the nature of existence. This intellectual lineage can be traced through the writings of thinkers such as Plato, whose allegories often echo the narratives of these ancient figures. In contemporary thought, the echoes of these myths persist. They inform modern storytelling, psychological theories, and cultural critiques, demonstrating the enduring relevance of these ancient narratives. Through their exploration of human experience, they remind society of its inherent complexities, encouraging reflection on the timeless nature of existence. The enduring figures of Heracles and Atlas have transcended their mythological origins, finding resonance in modern psychological theory. In contemporary discourse, Heracles embodies the struggle against overwhelming challenges, representing the human spirit's resilience. This archetype serves as a reminder of the burdens individuals face, often manifesting in personal quests for identity, purpose, and strength. These narratives provide a framework for understanding the complexities of modern existence as individuals navigate their own trials. Atlas, in contrast, symbolizes the weight of responsibility and the consequences of carrying such burdens. His depiction of strength, juxtaposed with the pressure of the world on his shoulders, illustrates the psychological toll that can accompany immense obligations. This duality invites exploration into themes of anxiety, depression, and the search for balance in a world that often demands too much. The dichotomy between Heracles and Atlas reflects the oscillation between striving for greatness and the acknowledgement of human limitations. In therapeutic contexts, these figures offer metaphors for discussing personal struggles. They encourage individuals to examine their own burdens and the ways in which they confront life's challenges. By engaging with these ancient archetypes, modern psychology fosters a deeper understanding of self. This intricate connection between mythology and cultural identity was paramount in ancient Greece. Myths served not only as stories but as frameworks that shaped societal values and beliefs. They constructed a narrative that defined the collective psyche, offering explanations for the natural world and human existence. This region, with its myriad of city-states, each cultivated its own interpretations of divine interactions, reflecting local customs and priorities. The tales of deities and heroes were woven into the very fabric of daily life, influencing everything from governance to personal morality. Temples dedicated to gods stood as communal hubs, where rituals and festivals reinforced social cohesion and cultural pride. These sites, often adorned with intricate sculptures and frescoes, embodied the myths that animated their communities. Through the lens of mythology, citizens understood their place within a broader cosmic order, a connection that transcended individual experience. The narratives surrounding figures like Heracles and Atlas exemplified themes of struggle and endurance, resonating deeply with the trials faced by ordinary individuals. As generations passed, these stories adapted, yet their core messages remained steadfast. They became vessels of collective memory, shaping identities and fostering unity. By exploring these ancient narratives, one gains insight into the enduring legacy of mythology in constructing cultural identity in ancient Greece. These figures have permeated various forms of contemporary media, influencing artistic expression and storytelling across generations. Their stories resonate through literature, film, and visual arts, often reinterpreted to reflect modern values and challenges. The heroic feats of Heracles, characterized by his strength and resilience, serve as a metaphor for overcoming adversity. This notion is prevalent in films where protagonists face insurmountable odds. The archetype of the hero, shaped by Heracles' legendary trials, remains a prominent theme, encouraging audiences to confront their own battles. Atlas, on the other hand, is frequently depicted as a symbol of burden and perseverance. His image, bearing the celestial sphere, evokes themes of responsibility and the weight of existence. This representation has been adapted in various artistic endeavors, from paintings to sculptures, often conveying the struggle between individual aspirations and societal pressures. In literary contexts, the relationship between Heracles and Atlas provides a framework for exploring mentorship and the transfer of strength. This dynamic reflects broader societal themes of cooperation and shared burdens, allowing creators to delve into the complexities of human relationships. Such portrayals underscore the timeless relevance of these myths, demonstrating how ancient narratives continue to shape cultural conversations and personal identities in the contemporary world. Their legacy endures, inviting reflection on the nature of heroism and the human experience. The intersection of art and myth reveals a profound dialogue between the divine and the mortal. In the visual culture surrounding the Heracles-Atlas narrative, artists have sought to immortalize the weight of the world borne by Atlas and the heroic resolve of Heracles. This region is replete with sculptures and paintings that capture the moment of their fateful encounter, often depicting the tension between strength and burden. These renditions showcase not only the physicality of the figures, but also the emotional resonance inherent in their struggle. Artists have employed chiaroscuro techniques to emphasize the interplay of light and shadow, reflecting the duality of hope and despair. In many depictions, Atlas stands rigid, muscles taut under the weight of the heavens, while Heracles, embodying resilience, extends a hand in both challenge and support. Banish int for to benefit from connections that buoy them during tough times, allowing for varied interpretations across time. These interpretations reflect shifting societal perceptions of strength, duty, and sacrifice, maintaining relevance even in contemporary discourse. The legacy of Heracles and Atlas continues to inspire, reminding viewers of the intricate connections between mythology, artistry, and the human condition. The function of myths in ancient Greek education and moral development served as a cornerstone for societal values. Stories of deities and heroes provided guidance on virtuous behavior and ethical dilemmas. Through these narratives, children were introduced to ideals such as bravery, wisdom, and justice. The lessons imparted were not merely tales of conquest, they were reflections on the complexities of human nature. Educational practices often included the recitation of these myths, allowing students to internalize moral lessons. In this manner, figures like Heracles became symbols of perseverance, emphasizing the importance of overcoming personal challenges. Such stories were woven into the fabric of daily life, used by educators to illustrate points about honor and duty within the community. The emphasis on character development through mythological narratives fostered a sense of identity and belonging among the youth. It encouraged critical thinking as students engaged with the dilemmas faced by legendary figures. These lessons were intended to prepare individuals for their roles within society, highlighting the consequences of one's choices. In this context, myths functioned as more than mere entertainment. They were instrumental in shaping ethical frameworks. By examining the actions of gods and heroes, individuals learned to navigate their own moral landscapes, fostering a legacy of introspection and accountability that resonated throughout ancient Greek society. The exploration of gender roles in the Heracles Atlas myth reveals a complex interplay of strength, duty, and identity. This narrative features Heracles, a figure emblematic of masculine valor, juxtaposed with Atlas, who embodies the burden of responsibility and endurance. Their interactions reflect the societal expectations placed upon men and women in ancient times. While Heracles is often celebrated for his heroic feats, Atlas's role as the bearer of the heavens signifies a different kind of strength, one rooted in sacrifice and support. This distinction illustrates how masculinity was not solely defined by aggression or conquest, but also by the capacity to bear immense weight, both physically and metaphorically. Feminine figures in this mythological context, though less prominent, occasionally emerge to influence the narrative's course. Their presence serves to highlight the limits placed upon women and the nuanced ways they exert influence within a patriarchal framework. For instance, the underlying motivations of female characters often propel the male heroes toward their quests, suggesting that power can manifest in subtle, yet significant, forms. This multifaceted portrayal invites reflection on the roles assigned to genders in mythology and their implications for understanding societal structures. In contemplating the relationships among these figures, one can discern the enduring influence of such narratives on the evolving discourse surrounding gender. The interplay between Heracles and Atlas offers a rich field for scholarly interpretation. Various perspectives reveal how this relationship symbolizes not only physical strength, but also the burdens of responsibility and the complexity of power dynamics. The myth depicts Atlas, a titan tasked with holding up the heavens, while Heracles, a demigod, undertakes the formidable task of retrieving the golden apples from the garden of the Hesperides. This encounter serves as a lens through which one can examine themes of duty and sacrifice. Scholars have explored the implications of this myth in the context of ancient Greek ideals of masculinity. Heracles, often seen as an archetype of strength and heroism, contrasts sharply with Atlas, who embodies a more passive endurance. Such interpretations suggest that the myth reflects cultural tensions between traditional notions of strength and the burdens that come with it. In addition, feminist readings have emerged, shedding light on the often overlooked roles of female figures within these narratives. The Hesperides themselves, guardians of the apples, represent a subtle yet powerful influence in the myth. These interpretations highlight how the story of Heracles and Atlas transcends mere heroics, revealing deeper societal implications that continue to resonate through time. Each retelling enriches the understanding of these figures, allowing for a nuanced discourse. The influence of Heracles on heroic archetypes in world mythology is profound and far-reaching. This figure embodies qualities that resonate across various cultures, establishing a template for the idealized hero. Strength and bravery emerge as primary traits, accompanied by a willingness to confront overwhelming odds. These attributes find echoes in the legends of numerous civilizations, forming a shared understanding of heroism. The trials faced by this character, including the daunting 12 labors, serve as a model for the hero's journey. Challenges transform into rites of passage, guiding the individual through personal growth and transformation. In many traditions, similar heroes confront monstrous adversaries or embark on quests that test their mettle. Such narratives reflect collective values and aspirations, often intertwining themes of sacrifice, redemption, and the quest for identity. Cultural variations emerge in the depiction of these heroic figures, yet underlying principles remain consistent. The valorous acts of Heracles resonate within the annals of mythology, informing the stories of figures ranging from Gilgamesh to King Arthur. This shared lineage fosters a sense of continuity in the human experience, highlighting the universal nature of the hero's journey. In regions far removed from ancient Greece, the essence of Heracles lingers, shaping the ideals of bravery and perseverance that continue to inspire generations. The underworld serves as a pivotal backdrop in the narratives surrounding Heracles and Atlas, embodying the struggle between life and death, light and darkness. This realm, governed by Hades, represents not only the end of life, but also the possibility of transformation. Heracles' descent into this shadowed domain reveals profound themes of sacrifice, redemption, and the quest for wisdom. Tasks undertaken there, such as the retrieval of Cerberus, underline his resilience and the intricacies of the human experience in confronting mortality. Atlas, burdened with the weight of the heavens, often finds his narrative intertwined with this otherworldly realm. As he holds the sky aloft, the mythology suggests an implicit connection between the celestial and the subterranean. The underworld becomes a contrasting counterbalance to his eternal duty, emphasizing his role as a guardian of cosmic order. This relationship hints at a larger cycle where the fates of the living and the dead intertwine. These stories reflect a deeper understanding of strength, as both heroes confront their own limitations in the face of overwhelming challenges. The underworld is not merely a destination, but a transformative space that shapes their journeys. Through trials faced in this domain, the essence of heroism is distilled, connecting the resonances of courage and perseverance across epochs. In ancient Greek philosophy, heroism often encompassed a blend of virtue, morality, and strength, qualities exemplified by figures such as Heracles. This region of thought emphasized the importance of achieving arete, or excellence, which transcended mere physical prowess. The ideals of heroism were not solely about conquering foes, but also about embodying wisdom, justice, and self-control. Heracles, despite his monumental feats, often grappled with personal demons and moral ambiguities, reflecting the complex nature of virtue. Philosophers like Plato and Aristotle articulated a nuanced understanding of heroism, suggesting that true greatness lies in aligning one's actions with the greater good. In contrast, Heracles' exploits, while heroic, frequently showcased a tension between ambition and ethical considerations. The hero's labors, from slaying the Nemean lion to capturing the golden hind, serve as a testament to his strength, but also highlight the repercussions of his choices. These ruins, remnants of a civilization that revered such figures, tell stories of individuals who strived for greatness while navigating the intricacies of human flaws. This interplay between idealism and reality fosters a rich discourse on the nature of heroism. It underscores the notion that true heroes are those who confront their limitations, striving not just for triumph, but for a deeper understanding of their own humanity. The enduring nature of the Heracles and Atlas myth weaves through the fabric of countless cultures, echoing themes of strength and sacrifice. These figures, existing in a realm where the mortal and divine intertwine, capture the imagination across generations. Their stories resonate deeply, transcending time and geography, as they reflect universal struggles against the weight of existence. In ancient texts, varying representations of these characters reveal shifting values and societal norms. The heroism of Heracles, often depicted as the quintessential warrior, embodies the relentless pursuit of purpose, while Atlas, burdened with the heavens, symbolizes the weight of responsibilities. This dynamic serves as a mirror to humanity's own challenges, illustrating the balance between individual ambition and communal obligation. Artistic depictions throughout the ages further solidify their legacy. Sculptures, frescoes, and pottery showcase the enduring fascination with their narratives, capturing moments of both conflict and cooperation. These representations invite interpretation, allowing viewers to engage with the underlying themes of perseverance and resilience. Scholarly discourse continues to examine the implications of their stories, revealing layers of meaning that evolve with each retelling's underwent uncertain terminator. The essence of Heracles and Atlas persists, reminding contemporary audiences of the timeless nature of their struggles. This mythological framework endures, shaping cultural identities and inspiring reflection on the human condition. The exploration of the cosmic order in the Heracles-Atlas narrative reveals a complex interplay between divine intervention and human endeavor. Within this myth, the celestial realm is not simply a backdrop, but a character in its own right, influencing the fates of its inhabitants. The weight of the heavens, as represented by Atlas, conveys a profound burden, highlighting the themes of responsibility and sacrifice. This figure, condemned to support the sky, epitomizes the delicate balance between strength and vulnerability. Heracles, tasked with acquiring the golden apples, embodies the pursuit of knowledge and the quest for immortality. His interaction with Atlas symbolizes the intersection of human ambition and cosmic duty. The moment of exchange, where the hero offers to temporarily bear the celestial weight, underscores the transitory nature of power. The act of lifting the heavens becomes a metaphor for the human struggle against the limitations imposed by fate. In this narrative, the cosmic order is not fixed, but rather fluid, reflecting the ongoing tension between destiny and free will. The relationship between these two figures invites contemplation on the interconnectedness of existence. Each character's journey resonates with the universal themes of burden and aspiration, revealing insights into the human experience. This myth continues to inspire, prompting reflections on the roles individuals play within the vast tapestry of existence. Allegory serves as a powerful tool within the myths surrounding Heracles and Atlas. Each character embodies distinct attributes that resonate deeply with human experience. Heracles, often depicted as the epitome of strength and resolve, represents the struggle against insurmountable odds. His 12 labors illustrate the arduous journey towards self-discovery and personal achievement. These tasks, ranging from slaying the Nemean lion to capturing the golden hind, symbolize challenges faced in life, reflecting the human condition's resilience. In contrast, Atlas embodies the weight of responsibility and the burden of existence. His role as the bearer of the heavens signifies the eternal struggle between duty and desire. The moment he relinquishes the sky to Heracles encapsulates the transient nature of power and the complexities of interdependence. No longer bearing the celestial sphere, Atlas reveals the significance of cooperation and sacrifice. This dynamic interplay between strength and burden fosters a deeper understanding of human relationships and individual roles within society. The myths suggest that the act of sharing one's load can lead to shared triumphs. In these allegorical narratives, the interplay of characters invites contemplation on the nature of strength, duty, and the interconnectedness of life. Reflecting on these themes enriches the appreciation of ancient wisdom and its enduring relevance to contemporary experiences. The celestial figure of Atlas embodies a profound connection between myth and astronomy. In ancient narratives, he is often depicted as the Titan burdened with the heavens, a representation that resonates deeply within the celestial sphere. This region of the night sky, rich with constellations, serves as both a canvas for human imagination and a map for ancient navigators. Stars and planets twinkle, whispering tales of gods and heroes, grounding humanity's understanding of its place in the cosmos. Atlas's association with the celestial realm extends to the constellation named after him, a visual reminder of his burden. This astronomical feature suggests a linkage between the divine and the observable universe, urging civilizations to seek meaning in the cycles of nature. It is within these starlit stories that the ancients found guidance, using the positions of celestial bodies to navigate both land and sea. The mythological narrative surrounding Atlas influenced various cultures, each interpreting his story through their unique lenses. Astronomers of antiquity not only charted the heavens, but also infused their observations with mythic significance, intertwining scientific endeavor with spiritual exploration. This fusion of myth and celestial observation illustrates an intrinsic human desire to make sense of the expansive, often unfathomable universe, crafting a legacy that persists in contemporary thought. The analysis of the Heracles Atlas myths reveals an underlying framework of ethical considerations that resonate within modern discourse. The struggle between the two figures mirrors the tension between personal responsibility and communal obligation. Each character embodies distinct moral stances, with Heracles representing individual strength and perseverance, while Atlas signifies the weight of collective burdens. This duality prompts reflection on contemporary ethical dilemmas, particularly in the realms of leadership and accountability. In this region of philosophical inquiry, the notion of burden sharing surfaces prominently. The myth serves as an allegory for societal roles, where individuals grapple with their responsibilities toward others. This dynamic is particularly relevant in discussions surrounding environmental stewardship and social justice, where the actions of a few can profoundly impact the many. The weight that Atlas bears, both literally and metaphorically, invites scrutiny of the ethical implications of leadership, emphasizing the need for a balance between personal ambition and communal welfare. These narratives evoke a timeless exploration of virtue and vice, illustrating how ancient tales can illuminate modern ethical landscapes. The lessons derived from such myths encourage a deeper understanding of human interconnectedness, urging a re-evaluation of how individuals navigate their roles within the broader tapestry of society. In this light, the Heracles-Atlas dynamic remains a pertinent point of reflection in the quest for moral clarity. The reinterpretation of the Heracles-Atlas narrative in feminist literature offers a fresh perspective on themes of power and agency. This re-examination often highlights the nuances of gender roles, positioning female voices against the backdrop of ancient struggles. The complexity of Atlas, burdened with the weight of the heavens, invites a dialogue on the often overlooked sacrifices made by those who bear the weight of societal expectations. In various feminist texts, the figure of Heracles transforms from a mere hero into a symbol of patriarchal dominance. His feats, once celebrated, become cautionary tales of the consequences of toxic masculinity. This shift allows for a deeper exploration of the dynamics between strength and vulnerability, emphasizing that true power may reside in the ability to embrace both. The characterization of Atlas, too, undergoes significant change, no longer merely a passive figure. He embodies the silent struggle against oppression, eliciting empathy and understanding. This reclamation of his story fosters a connection to contemporary issues surrounding gender and identity, linking past and present in a profound manner. Such literary endeavors contribute to a broader conversation about agency, highlighting the importance of women's narratives and their place in history. By reframing these ancient myths, new meanings emerge, enriching the understanding of both female and male experiences in the context of power and responsibility. The legacy of Heracles extends beyond mere myth, interwoven into the very fabric of national identity in Greece. This figure embodies the ideals of strength, courage, and resilience, serving not just as a hero, but as a symbol of what it means to be Greek. Stories of his trials resonate deeply, illustrating the struggle against chaos and the pursuit of order, themes foundational to the Hellenic ethos. Wysoza helated bikrit, I'm well derkwell. I'm well derques ein themate, themes foundational to the Hellenic ethos. Resaim in various city-states, local interpretations of Heracles emphasize different virtues aligned with regional values. In some areas, he represents the warrior spirit, while in others, he is seen as a patron of labor and agriculture. This adaptability highlights his role in fostering unity among diverse communities, presenting a shared cultural heritage that binds them together despite geographical differences. Monuments and temples dedicated to Heracles proliferated across the landscape, each an enduring testament to his significance. These sites became places of worship and pilgrimage, where individuals sought inspiration from his legendary feats. As a result, the hero transcended his mythological confines, becoming an emblem of collective identity. Art and literature further cemented his role, with countless depictions illustrating his adventures. In these portrayals, the nuances of his character reflect the complexities of Greek society, encapsulating both triumph and vulnerability. Thus, Heracles remains a pivotal figure in understanding the evolution of national consciousness in Greece. Cultural narratives surrounding Heracles and Atlas extend beyond their ancient origins, influencing various aspects of human thought and artistry throughout the ages. These figures symbolize the struggle for strength and endurance, resonating with ideals of heroism and sacrifice. Their stories have permeated literature, philosophy, and visual arts, serving as templates for characters that embody the human condition. Theseus, in this region, depictions of Heracles often emphasize the duality of human experience, showcasing both brute strength and vulnerability. This complexity invites interpretation and reflection on the nature of heroism. Atlas, burdened with the weight of the heavens, evokes themes of responsibility and the consequences of power. This duality has inspired countless works, ranging from classical sculptures to contemporary interpretations in literature. Religious and philosophical dialogues have also been shaped by these mythic figures. The interplay between divine intervention and human effort frequently surfaces in discussions of morality and ethics. The notion of carrying one's burdens resonates universally, transcending cultural boundaries and eras. The narrative of Heracles and Atlas continues to inspire, challenging individuals to confront their own trials and responsibilities. Their legacy remains interwoven in the fabric of human culture, a constant reminder of the enduring quest for strength, wisdom, and understanding, reflecting the complexities of existence itself.